It's got a bit of interference. I can hear it. Let's check this one. Let's have a look at some things here. A couple of minutes. I can listen. Shit. I think it's back. I think it's background noise. That's what it is. I'll leave it for a couple of minutes. So Sweet Caroline came in earlier, didn't she? That was ages ago. That was 10 o'clock this morning. It's early. I've been different times out there. So I said I'm in Cooper's because I've got something to tell the others when they come on. A little bit of a surprise for them. What happened last night? I'll wait till Loggers comes on and anyone else hammers. It's busy in there. It's a little bit busy in there. I mean, it's a few people in there tonight, but it's Sunday night. Hello, Adrian. Where's the first one? Adrian. You're Adrian. So I just started 5 minutes early because I was just checking out the sound, but it seems okay. A little sissing noise, but I can hear it through the other one. So, yeah, Sweet Caroline, she was in, I think she left a comment at 10 o'clock this morning. She lives in the Philippines, don't she? So it's obviously different times to UK times. Let's turn that one down because I can echo on that one. Just echoing. The phone's out. I can see someone's in there because the moderator has turned subscriber on. Because I don't see it on that one. I can see it on the other one now. Hello, Kim. Hope you've had a great weekend. Yeah, it's been good weather here. Didn't do much. Just catched up with household chores and all that. And there's been sunny weather in the UK. And back to Monday tomorrow. Back to work. So how's Canada now? Is the snow gone away, is it now? Because last week you said there was snow, wasn't it? It's in Canada. So has the snow gone? Cleared up? It's not so cold here in the UK now. So temperature's changed. So hopefully we can, now we're in mid of March, we should get a good thing, eh? could change now with the whatever. Daffodils are coming out. There's another moderators. Who's there, John? Put the thing on the subscribers. Yeah, it's on that one there. I can't see it on this one. Yeah, Sweet Caroline. She does like calming music and it's like therapy thing. She plays mainly music, common music. But yeah, she's been around a long time. She the first person that came in and said hello when I'd done a test that time. And yeah, she always leaves a message, or sometimes she pops in, or I just try pop in. I want to say hello to us. She comes and we just all say hello to us. Who says hello because she's obviously got a partially blind. I think she is as well. So we always say hello. We said hello to her. So they all say hello, Sweet Caroline. If you're watching it back, Kim, Adrian, John. So they all say hello to you if you're watching it back, or you might watch. I don't know. With the time and in the Philippines, ain't you? Sweet Caroline is. I don't know what these people are around the world. Kim's Canada. Adrian's over the other side of the what is it? Northeast was east side, only the country. So I don't know how the football got on. So I'm waiting for our football correspondent to come on, Crow. I know they was Man United playing Arsenal, so I suppose they're the full squad. I've not looked at nothing. I haven't got online or nothing and had a look. So it's better using this one because I click the mouse better than the other one. You've got to touch the screen, but that little noise is just a little in the background. But I think it must be something. It's probably the internet. You're never going to get the internet perfect. I think the whole people across the country's got internet problem. I think they have. And I think the times as well. I mean, I done a test run last night, and the Pro was on, and crafting, and it was perfect. But that was, I think, gone 11ish. So it's probably the people using the internet all these times. You know, it's probably so much traffic going through the internet of everything. You know, everything you could say, all these social platforms, everything, TikTok, everything, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApps, everything. That's my phone bleeping. So that's probably an email saying it's live. I bet it is. Yeah, one on there. They've sent the email. Yeah, live. Yeah, that was 9 minutes ago, but that's another email. That's a text. That is. I'll read that later. Yes. It was Man United. So Man United played up at obviously Man United, and Arsenal was away. So I think it started at 4:30. So obviously 45 minutes would be probably till 5:15 plus injury time. Probably come back out at 5:45. So they should have finished by now. So I'm not sure when I'm going to come with the score in a minute, Crow or because you might say not to talk about it. Yeah, so we had a couple of things. One of the things, so you had the Big Ben incident yesterday. I don't know if Kim see it in the UK with someone up on the Big Ben, and I said yesterday, how did he get in there? Because you can't walk into Westminster. You know, you have to have a pass. Did he have a pass? I mean, you've got armed police in there, and he was up there hours. They closed all the bridge off and the road. So again, the question to be answered: how he got in there, and he could have had a weapon again. You know, so yeah, obviously Palestine flag up, but it just proves the security. You know, of all these big buildings, even so, not Parliament special. That's to do Parliament, but any place, you know, access to secure areas where the information. Oh shit! I took the subject, but I'll have a look. Oh shit! If Loggers comes on with a dodgy face, we know the score. Yeah, waiting for their two names. Loggers is Man United, and waiting for the Crow because he'll tell us the score. I'm not going to look it up anywhere. We'll soon know, won't we? Yeah. So that's that with that one. Then obviously you had the thing with form going on with the form. They've split themselves now with what happened to MP, suspended him, and people. I looked at what videos yesterday. The people's for that reform now. The public are. So it's a lot of things going on there as well. So it'll be an interesting week again this week, probably. I think he's independent now. That we put low, but it's stupid. I mean, apparently he made a thing about fraud. He had an interview. And apparently he said about him about their politics or their party or something. And by Friday, he was suspended with his allegations and all that. So it's dirty into world politics. Covering all this while they're waiting for the football results. Hammers as well. Hammers will probably watch the game as well. He watches football, don't he? So we're going very quiet. So Trump got his he got his place. They put all I think dug up the ground and put it all over the walls or something. So again with security again. It's I tell you, this country's crazy. I mean, it is been crazy, this country. They might be over in Coopers, you don't know. I could put Coopers on. There's the thing that I could share the screen again, but I don't know what the noise would be like. I mean, last night it worked perfect for even thingy, but we'll see afterwards. If Arsenal won, Amazon, yeah, because he's West Ham, but he's I mean they played him the other week, didn't they? But he doesn't like Arsenal. So yeah, if they won, he'd have the yeah. So that'd be I might not see him tonight. Logman and Hammers. Early night. It's all fun. There's politics and a mess, and football's a banter with football. I think the Crows team was playing yesterday. I looked at the paper today. I think Liberty supports Liverpool. They was playing yesterday, but I don't know the scores again because we said it before. They used to show the football results, didn't they? When your BBC at that time and ITV back at the time when I was young, but obviously that's changed now. You have to go online or go on Sky Sports or something, subscribe to something, pay for something. It's the usual thing. Kim didn't tell about the snow. The snow's still in Canada. She didn't come back. What time was she last time she said something? It was 2 minutes past 7. Or 10 minutes, nearly 10 minutes. It's had the snow still in Canada. seconds.
As I get much to you, I need someone beside everything I do. All inside, you know what? I always feel. Mama said, by the way that I feel. There's no need to win, 'cause on my you can't deny. Gotta keep it moving. Oh, it's written in the wind.
Good evening, or what is it? Good afternoon, Darren and chat. Tom, hello, Tom. Good afternoon. Yes, it's you're behind this afternoon, USA. Yes, it's just come up 7:15, obviously in the UK. So good afternoon, but obviously good evening. You have a game in 5 hours time, a couple of hours time. So you're doing good, Tom. I've just see if they was in Cooper's. They got the football. That's probably where they are. They're probably building up in case we give a winding up about the results. Just going to turn that one down now. Yeah, it's all in now. Also, you've had good weather out there, have you, in the USA? Because we've had a good weekend here, Tom. Good weather, sunshine. Today was quite nice and not cold. Doors open, windows. So yeah, it's been good in the UK. So obviously you've got good weather because Kim waiting for the flight back. Kim had the bad weather, didn't she, in Canada with the snow? So I don't know if she might come back, but so it's you a beautiful day there as well. It makes people feel better in themselves, probably a bit of better weather. All the shit goes on in the country and probably everywhere like your USA, like UK, what goes on. But yeah, it gets a vitamin D and better yourself. Yeah, Tom's in the house. We're going to wind them up. That's what we're waiting for. Loggers and Hammers. When they come in, we'll give them a build up. Yeah, that music plays up. It was singing there, but it was breaking up a little bit, so I just took it off in a minute. But I think the music, I mean, they probably put the thing down, aren't they, more and all that, so can show little bits here and there, I suppose, with other videos. They pretty break up if it's talking. There he goes. I'll be in and out for a while, so still have 8 months to do inside jobs, tools, a lot longer than expected. He's always busy, ain't he? Always on the tools. Side jobs, tools, a lot longer than expected. That's all right, Tom. Yeah, let's see how we go. I mean, it's only now time. It's only been 20 minutes so far, but yeah, I'll be around for a little while and then we'll see you in there. We'll just wait for Logman to come in, and that was the one about the football. So I could go and look on something on Google, but I'm not going to go and look to get the score. He could be, couldn't he? He could be shattered, couldn't he? You never know. If he's not here by 8 o'clock, then I know he's gone to sleep. Even Ninja's not me. She was out yesterday, wasn't she? She had the days out yesterday. So if Ninja comes, then she'll tell us where he is, or she might give him a ring or something. I did say about tonight because he said yesterday when I was in his little one yesterday, he said, "What are you doing this for?" And I said, "A lazy weekend." And I said, "Oh, I'll do something tomorrow night." I say, "So," and I say, he knew, but he might be asleep. We're watching that Coopers. It was on late last night till 10:45, I think it was. That's for Tom. Yeah, yes, with megabucks. That might be nice and cool for watching one's me for you. But that's there. Waiting for Tom's comment. Mind you, he's in and out, so you might get in 10 minutes time. We said up there, and I'll be in and out. He said I'll be in and out for a while. What's that? A couple of minutes ago, so they might answer it. I'll leave it on the screen in case he sees it. He's always busy. He's always doing something. But last night we done that little test run. I think he was cooking. He said, I think he said last night. Obviously, there was 5 hours behind our time again. That was obviously early evening in the USA. I haven't seen they changed anything. Like man said yesterday, they changed a few things around, but I didn't see anything's changed. I mean, they changed them colours. Like that colour there used to be black. That's grey now. Crafting, if she puts the budgies on the 2 yellow ones, that goes to green ones, that goes green. And I think Crow's one, Reed's one goes yellow. So it's a free package. Yeah, you pay for the other one. I suppose they've got more quality, but for free, you get what you get, don't you, for free? So it's one down. Let's look at this one. Play a bit of Preppy music background. I'll do it that way. $573 people watching. It's Coopers. It's not as busy tonight. It's all tables used, but see if their names are in there. See if nah. Someone's put down there. Kerry saved our real life. It's got a fan club, Kerry.
Because I can do it in the mix. And if your man gives you trouble, just to move out on the double and you don't let it trouble you right. Because the wind moves trouble down the drain. Say the wind moves trouble down the drain.
Someone said her mum used to run in the pub, Coopers. That'd be interesting if she applies back, because she applies back to people normally. every generation of family. Tom must be in that again. He ain't come back, has he? Yeah. The music in the background, you probably won't hear it. I've got to turn that full, but another text message. Yeah, that's what I said. I'll give it to 8 o'clock or something, see how it goes, and then it's going to be a quiet night tonight. Loggers won't be on because he's a bit knackered. Is that what he said? Was it all right? I'll give it to 8 or something, and then I'll not myself or something. Yeah, or so. It happens, that sort of thing, you know. One time you get finger, you know, he's asking you a question. There you go. He's asking about his job. I can read it myself, can't I? Let's see. Today, no overtime. I use this dad won't help. Don't be afraid of weak you words, Tom. I use this dad won't help. That's like here, Tom. They do the same thing here with tax. You know, we had the same problem here, like USA. You know, you earn an extra couple of quid or something, you bloody tax on it, and they want more money out. You say, oh, you underpaid tax or anything else. Well, I don't set the tax rate. It's between them and you work, and they only give you what they give you each month. So all this it's paying for the immigrants and all these other people. That's what it's paying for, yeah. All the ones claiming they can't do this and can't do that. Wasn't for. Oh, right, okay. All right, Tom, I'll get that. Thank you. I see. Yeah, I thank you. All right, yeah, they're quite ladies. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it, Tom. Very good. I'll give you a point for that. Mate rate's free, yeah. If he does the job, so they'll expect him to do it free, won't they? If you volunteer for something, he'll do that. Tom will do that. Get some money in your pocket or something. Oh, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah. I realised that, Tom. Yeah, you did say last night we'd done that little test run, the blinds, wasn't it? Yeah. All right. Let's do it. if I wasn't married, I what am I? Sorry. You've got the humour, Tommy. You have. You might be USA. You've got the humour, like we have in the UK. But we know what you're saying. He is, ain't he? Yeah, he understands. He understands UK humour, don't he? He says it in ways how we understand it. He sure understands, don't you, Tom? He always understands that us in the UK will have different accents when they read yourself and hours that come on. When everyone's been out in the sun today, because the weather's good. That's what happens. You get the weather good, and people have gone out for the day, and then come back. Time you do things and all that. You get tired. FJ means, oh yeah, about you. Marines aren't polite, but we are on to the course, sir. He always says, sir. See, the way, sir, in this country, Tom, they knight people. It is called sir, like the Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer. But, he shouldn't be called a sir because he doesn't deserve that. It's only because he had friends in high places. And but when people go into a building, if you went into like an hotel, yeah, they would call you sir. It's polite. And madam, obviously, for the ladies, they go to the hotel or posh place or sometimes a shop start as well. Yeah, I know. It's the army talk now. But all these other sirs in the country, they don't like the Mayor of London. He's become a bloody sir as well. He don't deserve to be called a sir. The country created a language. Anyone with sense should. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the English language, wasn't it? Yeah, we've got the English language to call across the UK. Obviously, you've got it well in the other parts of the UK as well. But it's all different accents, which it is. Even not just like Scotland, Wales. It's all up north, down south, Essex, all these areas. And the brothers. Exactly right. If you want it dead, broken off, and just call Marine. We left our calling. Right, he's got to find out a few ports. I bet you've got some stories there, like the films, wasn't it? Knows what? Oh yeah, of course it is. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, like probably with Tom, would know in the USA. He would know if people have been in the military like yourself, the people that bullshit and all that. So Tom would know as well because he's been done it. Oh, hello, Rucksack Man. We left it as in a bunch of time. That's what it is, humour. I mean, I know it's on its humour, which it is. That's what it is, humour, ain't it? It's just that banter of humour of like army talk and that. Yeah, have a great evening. So walking today. Yeah, I was just saying at the beginning, I've been training better, ain't it? Early today with no rain and stuff like that. Tom. I won't say the other one. Tom, no. Tom, did you visit many countries? Oh, you covered. Oh, I could ask you that. Tom can ask that. Right, to be honest, nude bomb, yeah, didn't help. Fight with locals, I don't think it would help. That's what you say, don't you? Put it into dispute and all that if you fight with locals. I mean, I don't know because I'm not been military. Did your officer come in and have to deal with it or complaints or anything when they come out and say about it? All right, somewhere he's not. Oh, okay. I think Americans, Middle East, since I was alcohol incident. Oh, right, okay. They never called me before. Anything really wild stuff I did. All right, good for good. You got away then. Yep, Gibraltar, Cyprus, Libya. Do you if you're right, Tom? Did you hear that? Did you tell someone like in the US who was saying about the military? I know some countries do this, don't they? I know. I think in the UK, this where they John would know. I'm terrible with things when they find people out who haven't been in the services. I think they do it in the USA, don't they? I don't know what they call it out there. But when you would know, like John would know, if people's not been in the services, you would know, or they might trace them or something. came. I bet I can see this one. I can read it better. I came from much higher than our officers. We made a. Not get caught. Most people got good one, Tom. Yeah, before the cops turned up. Yeah, you say the cops, we say the police here, and we say coppers, but yeah, the cops. The cops turned up. Beth, you okay? As your health and your husband, is he improved? Has anything improved since you had the operation Monday? Didn't you told us last Sunday? Hopefully things have improved. We got normal pay Friday night. That when I was in, sir. When I was in, so you went out on the tan. End up training recruits, but not ourselves now. To unit. Yeah, yes, everyone calls him Tom. He's got a fan club, Tom. And he calls you Tommy, don't she? Crafting. I think I say the other surname because people say for the other surname. But she goes Tom. I think she says Tommy. I think she says Crafting. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because he had heart surgery and everything's gone well. A few hiccups and downs, but he's coming home tomorrow. Oh, that's good. That's good, Beth. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just obviously worrying, which it is anything. Yeah, that's good. So we're sending regards, obviously, to him and that. I know people did that last week and that. I think last Sunday they done it. But it's always worrying, which it is, and stressful. Of course, it is. Anything's worrying and stressful. Well, what's Tom saying? I would like to go back to what you're saying. I think things ain't the same now. They keep people out of service now. Yeah, it's probably changed, hasn't it, Tom? Yeah, it's the non-alcoholic stuff. I was in down. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean it's all changed now, ain't it, sir? It's all changed. Yeah, you won't be able to do. You won't be able to obviously do a lot of things when he comes home, obviously. So it'd be lots of rest, won't it? And slowly, I suppose, with anything, walking, moving around, because obviously it's a it's a major operation, wasn't it? Heart surgery. Funny thing is. Yeah, you can still do it. Yeah, because again, it's just a matter of time, and it's just taking time. He's coming out, and that's made everything. Marcus just said it going well. Yeah, go from strength to strength. Yeah. Good to hear things are going well. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. I know they were, as I said, Bev, before they came in last Sunday night and that, and Crafty was on. Yeah, they're all good. Yeah, they all give their support, which they would. Like they did. I remember last Sunday, so they're decent. Everyone's decent here, which they are. That's what it is, a bit of support, isn't it? Because obviously it is worrying and it's obviously personal, but it's worrying. So they have to be waited on. Yeah. Oh yeah, because you had your thing, you didn't? Yes. Oh yeah, that had that done. Yeah. Yeah, I can message. Oh, I don't know from Michael, which I haven't had. So yeah, I remember you saying last week, wasn't you, about that? And you see some things can't be feeds and that, with your photos and that about it. And yeah, you had the gallbladder, wasn't it? My dad, that one done. Yeah, that's another one where you can't. He had the same thing. He strained himself. He come out and started, went back to work and that, and it played up and all that. And it is that you have to not force yourself with that as well. That could be lifting anything, so it's hard. You might have to have a bit of help if you've got any family or something, maybe do a bit of help now and again or so, like getting shopping or things like that, because it's heavy stuff bags and that. Or, well, these days, you might get home deliveries, but it can be hard, isn't it? Alcohol, I don't know what that was. Alcohol. I don't know what it is. I say you always have to make the most of life, don't you? What goes on, it's always people always offer, and anybody can these things. And you've got people makes you people think you have these things done. You've got to think, haven't you, about your life and that. Value life, what you got now, and each day as it comes, we can moan and grind about things, but just value life. And then these things come up, which is, of course, it's worrying. Anything's worrying like this. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You know about this, don't you? Yeah, Beth could ask that one. Yeah. Just put in the comments. I don't know, so she could ask that one. Obviously, yeah. Leave her in there. She comes back pretty well in a minute. I must have been your comments earlier. I think I must have been on that further. But the comment earlier, that one was. All right, yeah, Shem's a Shem. Yeah, I think you got to wait for the other one. It's about the keyhole surgery. Everything that one, yeah. Yeah, I remember that the pain, wasn't it, you had as well? I mean, you know what you was like, wasn't you? I mean, you was bloody on the floor and the bed and all that. It was, yeah. I mean, that day we had to go to the hospital, didn't we? That day when they give you them tablets, you was in there hours. They give you the options, didn't they, at the time about the was it having it done or being caught emergency or something? So they got you ways, because if you don't want it done, then you can go up in your ways. And it's hard. It is. You have to throw these things up. It is hard. Of course, it's worrying to anyone, and be relations around you and things like that. Oh yeah, I always said I only had one bad day. Yes. 2 hours. All right, yeah. Then back to Seattle. Just kept on popping painkillers. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah, it's none of the journeys. Yeah, so it's all come at once, hasn't it? With your one and was his one, so it's come at once. Painkillers. Yeah, climbing a bloody wall. Yeah, pain is not the thing, is it? Pain. All right. I don't know. I don't know how long he had his one for. 10. You could type it in there. I suffered 10 years. They wouldn't do it until I had genetic testing and my sister died. All right. Okay. Genetic. Okay. Testing when my sister died. And they finally did it. Okay. Right. Yeah. It's got a complication there. So I say it's one thing to the other thing. It's not always pretty straightforward, is it? It's always one thing there happens there. Oh yeah. I mean, we could say about it because again, it's you experience, which you do. Yeah, both can answer that because I said I'm only pinned the comments and things, so you can answer that because it affects that. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's your reflections. You know, when you haven't had them tablets, you get down, don't you? And you feel it when you feel shitty and that. Go on a minute now. Right, Beth. Yeah, so I'll leave on the screens when he comes back in a minute. He'll type and that. All right, no problem. Okay, no problem. On the screen there for a minute. While he's doing that, wait for John 3, I'll just go check my other phone. There's some texts and all that. So, yeah, she's had a phone call. Yeah, one a day. Yeah, but yeah, she's back in a minute. Just had a phone call with your husband or something. Uh, so I'm just reading WhatsApp messages. One day. Yeah, but Loggers has gone to bed tonight because he went, nah. Maybe a night for me tonight, but I said I'll do it, see it over half hour or so, and then just I'll be late tonight. I'm not spreading misinformation because it affects people, which it does already. That's what you've had done. Beth's always said it. That's what it is with the medication and all that. Tom's in that because he's obviously doing his jobs with his niece. I have my keyboard here tonight to type things in. Keyboard. Noise effect. That's that. I think he's still there. He just typed in that, best going for a phone call, so that might be her husband or something. Put that there, cover the stories. Yeah. I told you he's back. He's always there. I'm doing what John. I hope you are well. As I say, I've got my keyboard on here tonight. Look, this one here. Look, I've got that one plugged in. That one. So I'm gonna do an impression of something. I'm gonna do this one. Go. You hear it? Yeah, that's what it is. Only just another day. That's what I said. Everyone's got to make the most. We could all moan about things. Like I said about politics and the state of the country, what I said earlier. But we could wake up in the morning and go about our business and just hopefully be well and be safe, and that's it. Advice pressures, of course, it is for anyone, and just respect that anyone. You just don't give all this nasty shit that goes on. It's ridiculous. It's just there's more to life, ain't there? Whichever is. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's right. So that's what I done. I got the keyboard there. So I tried that last night, and so it's got a good sound effect. I know you done one once, and I thought, so if I was like, imagine like typing something in, like saying in that chat there, I could go down there and type something in there, and then just say again, like. I'm typing now. Yeah, I tap. Hello, everyone. I type it in that one. So you got the impressionist here. See, good sound effect. So we've got a few more. Who's coming? What was it? Oh yeah. That's what I said to you. Was it the impression? Yeah, he'll come in and say, "Wait, Adrian's back." Yeah, there's a few in now, Adrian, a little bit. Yeah, Beth's just taking the phone call. She back in a minute, I think she said. That was me to type on the keyboard. Not a keyboard warrior. I just was doing I mean, when you're doing it, you sit on your laptop, you like that, you type it up. I'll just plug it in the side there. For that last night, it works. So that does work, doesn't it? I've had that for years, that one. That's in there. You have to have noise effects. I know some people do noise effects, but do it on YouTube, it'll probably break up some noise effects. That's what I was saying last night in that test run. When everyone, remember they used to be on the old typewriters and everyone was in the offices tap, weren't they, typing paper in the typewriter. But now, as you see, we've got this like this office one like that. I mean, it's better to do control this because you could pin the comments on the screen and you could like this with the mouse, and then you could just have a thing like link and that, which I done last night with the others and that. But yeah, the sound quality sounds good because I could hear it downstairs, so it must be okay. A little bit of that's that noise, but this is not breaking up or anything, so I'll use this for the time being. Tom's there now. He was doing something up there, wasn't he? It was Tom. Yeah, he's doing some job, I think, for one of his nieces. Somewhere up there. Oh. See my strap lines on here. Yep, they're all on there. The music's crap on there, but it's their music. As I said, you get what you are. If it's free, you just get what you just get issued. You ain't got to buy them and pay for it anyway, no way. But it's free, which is so you think, oh, it's that one. Hello, Sandra. You okay, Sandra? Good to see you. I hope you're well. Doing okay. How's your part of the USA? Good. Tom was in earlier. Yes, how's it going, Sandra? A bit quiet tonight, but said we've not seen no loggers tonight, so he's probably tired. I think I looked at the score. What the score was because they're coming in, but no loggers tonight, no queens, so he's probably shattered loggers. There's John and Rucksack, yeah. So if everything's okay, obviously with yourself and that. Beth just took a phone call. She was in earlier, just about her gallbladder and her husband's heart surgery. He's coming out of hospital tomorrow, so I think you know Beth. So that's good. He's coming out of hospital tomorrow. So she might have had a phone call from me. That's why I said it's okay. Oh, thank you. I've got a new sports correspondent. I've got the Crow in, have I? 1-1. Oh, well, he might be happy, but he might know more about how it works with the fixtures because I haven't got a clue if it's good or bad. So he might be partly happy. I don't know. 1-1. I was going to look it up on the other one. I was going to go on Google and just pump it in. It's not a bad score, 1-1, so he should be happy. If it had been the other way, he wouldn't have been happy. If it had been... So you've got the part-time job tonight. As I said, Corona we give us the football results. Sanders in there, yeah. Adrian always says a load to everyone, so he always does that. We said before, if you're in that Cooper's chat, there's too many people in there. But a couple of regular ones I know go in there, so that's a load to them. They'll have to wait till next week now about the DJ last night. But I have to tell them next week now if you don't come on. I'll give you a little while. If you don't come, I'll tell them next week. When I was at a karaoke, I was going to talk to them about. I was at a karaoke on Friday night, and I was looking for them 2 songs. Actually, that one was sung in Cooper's. It was the I think it's on this afternoon. Sweet Caroline, not the Sweet Caroline comes with. It's about one that comes in Sweet Caroline, but that was sung Friday night, and Dirty Old Tan, but not the Penny Arcade. I mean that one the other night I actually typed it in TJ. I actually typed it in their chat. I think a Wednesday night about can you sing the Penny Arcade, and she sung it, and she went to the pub said about it, and she said they're asking me in the chat to sing the Penny Arcade. So my catchphrase is still there. See, I've got this one here. Look, stuff don't bother me. It's about good people that matters here, which is right. The good people come in here. Just checking them all out there. I've look at the other one because it's about 30 seconds slow. it's on that one there. I'm just checking the other one. I don't bother me. It's about good people. Yeah, it matters. That's right, that one. That one there. There's been mod to this. Not that I don't get it here, but that one there. That one there. Because I don't give out spam, as I said before, to people just like that. So it's just taking part in the cats. Yeah, they're also in the London ones on there for the out and about. They're all on there still. They're all backed up there now. That's the penny out. Oh no. Chicken. Chickens. Chicken.
Thank you very much, Norman. So it's a pleasure listening to your fabulous voice, just as much as it is to listening to Alfie. What's it all about, Alfie? Very good.
You have to answer it, Tom, because I've just pinned on the screen. So I'm back over in Cooper to have a little look. You might see the Penny Arcade. It's on. I'll play it. So you're going to sing. We ain't got log. No, it's not that one. No, no, I'm not. Don't know that song. Haha. Hang on, Tom. Let's catch me on one. I'm still here listening again to get petrol in the car wash. All right, Tom. Yeah, I'll give it. I mean, as I said, at our time, I've done 1 hour and 16 minutes. I'll probably do another 40 minutes to 9 o'clock, and that'll be it. Because obviously, you know, not regular ones. But it's all right. You used to come and chat and things. Yes, it's all right. Just while you get your camera, if you could do so much, that's what's good. You could try on doing other things, doing messages here. So. Turn that one down so I don't echo. He's a busy man, and they're going to get petrol in the car wash. Sorry about that, car wash. I had 2 lagers left, Tom, from last night. So I've just finished. I just need to finish the other one, and I'll be having tea after that. I've got a little snack afterwards. It should be an early night tonight, which is good because sometimes I could be on for hours. But I don't mind if the others come on, but you know, if you're having a chat and I'm just sitting there doing nothing, just putting the comments on the screen, don't worry me. I'm at Cook, but I'm not watching Cook because I'm not over there again. What's that? Do you all have? Yeah. I mean, my dad's. If he goes to a place where they wash it, yeah, you neutral and machine. Yeah, what you do in UK, you get the one I know, you get a token. You have to go into the shop. You get a token, obviously pay for it, and then you put it in the machine. You drive obviously into the car wash, and then obviously you press the button, and you obviously shut your windows up. Then it starts the motion of obviously doing the clean your car and that, and then obviously right at the end it comes up to go green. You go out after the car wash. I mean, a lot of them in UK, a lot of them have shut down. They used to have them when I was young. A lot of them where you drove in them. They've got a lot of them, I mean, like this country, a lot of them are probably legals that are washing the cars in some places. So they use the jet washing stuff and everything else and do polishing and do the hoovering inside. So like if you went to a garage, you had to hoover your car. So if you've got the token, you on the car wash. But if you wanted to get over the car with an hoover, again, you had to go to the machine and put money in there and then hoover your car out, all the mats and all inside the car. But a lot of them in the UK, a lot of them now, I mean, a lot of them have gone. There's a few ones open here and there where a lot of them are obviously migrants again doing it and being. I mean, they'll do the job, but they're obviously being paid per car or something. And they've probably got you know, that's what they do. Instead of raid there, and then they'll raid him or something one morning. But you used to have in petrol garages here, and then. As I said, you used to get the token from the shop, and then you put it in the machine, and you just drive in, shut your windows up, obviously, got the roof over, and shut that up, and then you obviously done it. It's like washing your car. That's what. That's what it is. This is you pay with the credit. All right. Yeah. I mean, I don't. I mean, I used to use money, but then you bought a token thing, and then you put it in the thing. But I mean, it's different boys there. Yeah, credit pay with credit. Cash or monthly payment membership. Yeah, that's what it is, John. Yeah, see that some illegal immigrants. Look, that's a lot of them are. I mean, you don't get many English ones washing cars. I mean, these places are open. I mean, John knows what they're shut now. We know of 2 they're shut now, and they was open from early morning till probably 7 o'clock at night. Like obviously, like when it was like the time now, like it's saying lighter in UK now, so it could be probably. Maybe 6 or past 6 at night. They would be open till, and obviously when the the clocks change in a couple of weeks' time, they'll be open till later. But they're doing that from morning till 7 days a week. He is, ain't he? Someone's always busy. Yeah, he's always on the go at that time, ain't he? He's a busy man. At least he's doing something, Rucksack. I mean, he's doing something, and he's always doing some. He's doing work, which is good. He's always doing jobs, which that's what it is. I mean, you do. I mean, I do things. You like yesterday, I did some catch up with cleaning yesterday and things, and you do catch up with things, and because I can't do it in the weekdays, and you do catch up. If whatever you're doing, if you're going out places, whatever. Do a video, Tommy. Put it on your channel. Do a video of your car wash. Your car going in the car wash. Well, we've got everything here. We've got. I mean, I've talked about it here. The others before. You've got the. I actually see something today, fair enough, that came me head. I see another social post somewhere else I was looking at yesterday, a map of the UK, all the Turkish barbers, you've got them across the UK. There's others have spoken about that here there in previous weeks. You've got nail bars in the high streets and that. So probably all immigrant workers. I mean, they're meant to be fined money if the employer is caught employing illegal workers. So they're meant to be employed, like to get a fine the employer, but I don't know if that happens. I always pay by credit. Pay off. Yeah. Yeah, I use mixture. I mean, if it's you always got direct debits. You got for things. Obviously, you've got cash payments. You could pay like bills at the post office and that sort of thing. And obviously, you've got your card and that. I was thinking that. I don't know what I said. I was thinking that. I must have said something by. Okay, I was thinking that. Whatever I said, you was thinking that. Yeah, that's right. I mean, you know, it's. I mean, like, I mean, you know, it's a choice. I prefer cash. I mean, you know, we said this before. A lot of businesses don't take cash, and then it's silly because it's a cash society, and this is what they've done with the COVID again. Which I noticed they're saying about the 5-year thing. I think it was the day it was. And this is where they was killing the cash off, and they was like saying, "Oh, the cash is dirty." Well, if you handle the cash, what I do when you finish with it, just wash your hands. Go and wash your hands somewhere and eat, and after that, and whatever you're doing, if you're out and that, you know, it is. I mean, cash is, which it is. It is. I agree. I mean, I've got them sign on my phone cover about that. Cash is king as well. So it's choice. I mean, as I said, I've got my card. I've got a contactless card. I use it sometimes. If I'm a bit short of money, I'll use it. But yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, they shouldn't say you've got to use a card. That's what I'm trying to say. You have a mixture. So you have a debate together, have a mixture. But you know, it is. I agree with that. Yeah. That's when they're saying you've got to use it. I mean, I went in one of them shops. Yeah, where was it? Yeah, Wheat. Sainsbury's. I can name names of shops. And I went to there and I bought some stuff in there, and the cash, them self-service. I don't like the other shop. John knows what I'm talking about. It was card only. Well, I didn't have my card on me. I had cash on me, and I just said to one of the shop workers, "Excuse me," I said, "I want to pay cash." I mean, there's no problem. They till up for me, and I paid the cash. Which is, if they say, well, you've got to pay card, I didn't have no card on me. I'm stuffed, ain't I? So I will have to do the products here. Oh, rucksack man, yeah. I mainly use cash. Yeah, I mean that's what I say. I use coins, rucksack man, notes. But yeah, it's a choice which it is, and the thing is I agree it's choice which it is. You know, when they say you've got to use a card, you shouldn't have to be use a card. You know, I even use checks still. I mean, I have to do a couple of payments now and again to somebody. And it's legit and things like that, and I pay a check. And again, I think the check they scan it and it goes through. You don't carry cash. Wow. Cool. I've got. I mean, I've got notes. What I get at the multi cash point. I've got notes on my wallet now. I have got a few pound coins. And some of the smaller shops like it, but the smaller shops like the cash with the change. I mean, I know a couple of shops I know they like it. I mean, I was actually out on Friday night, and I actually had some 20 pences on me. So I think I had about £2 or £3 worth. And the person behind the bar said to me, "If you give me that, I'll give you £3 back in coins." I said, "Yeah, that's no problem." So I give them £3 for 20 pences out of my wallet, and they give me £3 back. So it didn't mind me. They wanted to change because again they've got mixture, they've got the cash, and they've got the card machine now. All right, Tom, get your car cleaned. I mean, that's what a lot of it came down to. It was the lockdowns. They did do this. I mean, I know someone that said, "Oh, cash is dirty," but I mean, of course, coins can be dirty in cash. But as I said, just wash your hands. You go out somewhere, and I wash my hands when I come in. If you use a shopping trolley or basket, of course, that's going to contaminate. We said about this last night. I mean, Craig was talking about germs and that, and it is true. You know, you just wash your hands or use some hand sanitizer. But I want to use the cash and then come in and start having a sandwich. So I wash my hands thoroughly. I mean, what's the other one they use? Is it, Adrian might know, is it Bax? Is it? I don't even use that. I mean, I don't do nothing. I don't do PayPal. I don't do nothing. I'm quite old fashioned. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, it's mainly as I do a check payment now and again. I do a maybe. So you've got your debits, and then you've got your cash or contactless card. Someone's going to come back and say about his car's been cleaned. I know what he's going to say. A lot of people like this now, Adrian. Yeah. Well, yeah. If you notice, I mean, I don't mind a little debate. If you notice, right, is that Adrian might not have seen it, but I've got cash out the cash machine. If you notice, I've got £20 notes at the cash machine, brand new. They're not being used, right? And they've still got the Queen's head on them, so they're brand new. So they haven't put like Charles' head on the. So obviously they know. I know it's going to take a long time, which it is with all the notes and all the coins and all that. But they're not really having these new notes go around with his head on it. So they're probably up to something. I mean, it's the WF again. That's what this comes down to. Which Dharma's part of, which he is. He's part of the puppet for the WF, which he is. companies that use shopping. Yeah, that's what I said. If you go to a shop, you've got cash, use cash. If you want to use a card, use a card. But you don't say, "Oh, you got to." You know that place I was at last week, and they were saying it was card only. And what if you ain't got a card? I mean, like me, if I went to that place and I say I ain't got a card, I'll say, okay, then bye. I've got to leave or something. So you've lost business. Yeah. Yeah, it's just that. I mean, it is. I mean, what they're saying is that the youngsters, they literally don't know what cash is. They haven't got a clue of it, and it is like where you just think, you know, what's that or something. They don't know what a cash is. Imagine they see the coins. You know, we know it: pennies, 2 pences, 5 pences, 10 pences, 20 pences, 50 pences. Pound coin, £2 coin. They won't have a bloody clue. This is what was happened, wasn't it? This is what happened because yeah, it was a film, wasn't it? When they said about this, you know, obviously the 5 years thing, they're going about with the COVID, and they put it underneath, you know, and they're glorifying this now, and then basically this is what they wanted. WF and Starmer at the time, the Conservatives, all of them, they all signed up to it, which they did. (1984), wasn't it? Yeah, I should watch that one day. I know it's around that one. I should really watch it. I know it's a lot that gets mentioned a lot everywhere. That does. Yeah, I see that. I don't use the card. To be honest, it's mainly cash. Yeah, I mean, it's down to you. I mean, you probably got a card, but if you haven't got a contact list on it, you have to put it in the cash with the in the shop. You put it in, put your PIN number in. But yeah, if you mainly use cash, that's down to you. Right, so you know, it is. I do. I mean, I carry money on me when I'm at work and that coins. I go sometimes get a bit of shopping the way home and that, local shopping and all that. And I basically use. I mean, as I said, you know, I don't want to carry my card around with me while I'm at work because I have to lock it away somewhere, in my locker or something. Because obviously, they talk about my pocket, and I've got to report it stolen. And then, you know, so I don't want to carry the card around with me. So I need to use the card mainly if I have to use it. If I'm doing something, if I run out of money or something, I'll use it then or whatever. It's good for you, Rucksack, man. What is Chuck Ruckers? No, it is. I mean, it is silly, which it is. Fucking stupid, which it is. It honestly is. Oh yeah, that I mentioned, didn't I? Yeah, they're probably. I think there's the later ones about WF, but that's what it is. Because there was. I mean, if you remember, there's another thing. I watched a lot of videos, and there was. Or I was watching something. I think it was Saturday, yesterday or last night. And if you another thing they're saying about as well is this credit. So if you've got a can, you credited rate. It's not that you're credit rated now, but if you didn't agree with things, they like China and that, they could start using assets against you and all that. So it makes you think. It does make you think what's going on. I mean, Tony Blair is all behind this, which is as well. His name's always involved, and with IDs and all this crap as well. You got on their one ID badges, and then you had that bloke. What I said earlier, you had that bloke in Westminster in Parliament up the Big Ben. So it proves really, it don't work. But if you want ID, you got to have ID to go about your business. But these people could have no ID, so it's all fake, which it is. And that's why I was one of them. I during the lockdowns, I signed lots of petitions online and things about the vaccine passports and all that. Because again, it was stupid to carry around a passport. And I remember seeing a video where there was someone was. I don't know if Mike, so I was with Mike, and I think it was his one, and they had these people volunteering to put a chip in their arm to bleep it, and they said, "Oh, I could bleep it, go in the building now." I mean, what the hell was wrong with them? You get an ID badge or things like that. You work with somebody or you're in a building, but bloody hell, it just shows you that people's out there. What's that? The crimes in committed location. Yeah, because they know with the obviously where the card is in the area, so their mobile phones as well. They can identify the mask. So where the mobile phone number is, it can be linked to whereabouts you are with the mobile phone as well. There's lots of things going on. I mean, it's a lot of things going on. That's why I watch some people say it's a conspiracy, but it's not. You've got to look at this stuff. I don't let it drive you mad, which I don't, but you've got to look at this stuff. And I can see what individuals say here and there, and you can see what's going on. I mean, it's just like this. I mean, the other thing. I mean, like apps on phones. I haven't got no apps on my phone. I think I've got on my phone is about probably WhatsApp. That's about it. But people say, "Oh, I've got the app to order my food. I've got the app for this. I've got the app for that." I've got no bloody app. I wouldn't even know how to install them. I wouldn't even install them on my phone. You go into a place, you want a service. You go into a building, a shop, or whatever facility it is. You expect a service. You pay for it. So you say if you want the service, you go in there, order what you want to go and order, and then. Well, what it was, Tom, it was a video. I think it was on the other channel I watched. He does very good channels. I think you've been in there. I think he had video. And it is what they was doing. They imagine your wrist and that. They installed these chips like a small video. They was going in buildings talking about it. And they was putting their like we've got the barriers where you put your pass on it, like Oyster card or Freedom Park on your contactless card, like on a bus thing or here or train or tube or something. And you bleep it when you think. And obviously, people's got in their phones now. But these people was putting this chip to this building. It was going bleep, and it was letting them in. They didn't mind about it. They said they didn't mind. And they've got to be mark of the beast. And this is what happens. What happens is what's happening is it's all these people. They're all converting to this stuff, and they believe in it. And we're going down a slippery road because. It should be freedom of choice, which it should be. I agree. It's freedom of choice. Don't enforce it, I know, but it's your choice. I'm not going to say you should do that. You should do it because it's your choice, which it is. My choice is everybody else's choice. But the thing is, when they're saying, "Oh, you've got to do that," have you got an app on your phone? No. Oh, well, what's the matter with him? He ain't got an app on his phone. Crazy. Who would know? I mean, the trouble is, I mean, it's good to have this. I don't really come on tonight, but it's good to have this little bit watch it back. But it's good to have that. It's good to see these comments. I mean, how would we know if before child was born, any time of this year, next year? How would we know if they put a chip in that baby? Because they're never going to come out and say these things. Because if they did, there'd be outrage, which there would be. So I suppose that saying, guys, one never knows what they're going to get up to. They can't be trusted. They can't. The establishment can't be trusted. As I said before, I wouldn't trust them to have anything. Because my opinion of them all, they're all liars. They're all in it for their own pockets and that, and making rich. Remember the mobile company. Remember that other thing with the mobile phones when they was having that. I think it was about 3 years ago now. It was St George's Day. There was going to that bleep, wasn't they? With your mobile phones at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, in case there was a flood. If you got there was a flood, you could get a mobile. Well, I think you look out the window if the flood's outside your house and that. Then the phone didn't bleep. But again, it was. Well, I remember I wasn't doing this then. I found videos. Turn it off. I turned it all off my phone. My one didn't go that day, and they did. But the company, it was Rishi Sunak's wife. She had lots of. Her dad made lots of money out of that company. So it's all money, which it is. It does. It does sound mental, don't it? You can't make this up. You can't. It's glam world, ain't it? It's just unbelievable what they're coming up with. The shit they're coming up with. It's every week there's something there. Every week. Oh yeah. It's just good. Yeah, that was it, wasn't it? How'd they do that? The pages. Yeah, I mean, I think we spoke about that at the time here when all the pages of Airwolf spoke about all the pages. How they blew everyone out. I mean, I think I said to him, I mean, you buy the page when I was young. That was another thing, wasn't it? The pages. So you just don't know these things. It is really makes the mind think it's suspicious. That's right, Tom. Yeah, I had to read that. Yeah, that's right. Because we say, you say the gas station. That's what you say here, which we say the petrol garage, which petrol station. We say garage, but petrol station here in the UK. Yeah, you've got that. So you know lingo. It is. It's a petrol station or garage here. Gas station. And you say, I say like earlier, my mobile phone. You say your cell phone, don't you? We say our mobiles. It is what you say. It is mental, isn't it? It's like it is mental. We can't make this stuff up. Let's look at the stand. Because shit. Oh, is it done? We can get. All right. How to track. Yeah, I mean, obviously, in the UK, you've got contract phones. So contract phones are registered with the provider, your details, and pay as you go. If you as a pay as you go is you can buy a chip, and put in the phone and get a number, and that's not traceable. They don't know who owns that phone, so that it can be traced. The company can be traced, but they don't know who actually owns the phone. So I don't know if you've got that out there. You probably have, but so you go into a shop and then you just top up your mobile phone with the money on it. You pay obviously pay the point, and you type your number in. What you get you to type in your ticket you get, and then you get your money on your phone. What you put if our time is £10, £20, you put in your phone and it goes. You put a number in it goes through your phone. But that's the contract ones. They know the contract ones are expensive, and they know who owns the phone in that one. Oh, it's like that. There is the same thing. You've got the phone with the contract or pay as you go. So I just look at anything in the videos, any lunacy. I can't look at that. I'll come at a time. Some people. Oh well. So it's hello, Liam. Random Adventures. Very quiet tonight, but it'd be a night for me. But just been talking about the UK. Obviously, you've looked back at that. Some of the balmy things that go on here. It's been quiet tonight, but better discussion about things, cash and mobile phones and documentation, loads of things. Balmy UK, which it is. army stuff, UK. Tom's in that. He's got his car washed, so he's in that, which he is. He was at the gas station, petrol, as they say there, petrol station in the UK. Is having his petrol for his car. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, cut it down. Yeah, LRA. Yeah, is his name. Liam Random Ventures. Could we call what's the name? CBM, don't we? Crafting. The others say ruckers, don't they? Loggers. So names always get shortened, or they do. Tom's Tom. Why do they say Tommy Tom, don't they? So if the Fossland calls him that. Or just Liam. Yeah. Could you? That's your name, ain't you, Liam? That's obviously your name, but Liam's your Random Adventures. I put the SMR one on my one because I just run. I always say it's Darren's like people come and have a chat and that. So I put the S on it, but I was going to change the name of it, but it's changed the names right names. Yeah, Tom's in there. He must have got his petrol. Oh, you can have air pollution tomorrow. I call it my screen down pollution. So they've spotted already. God almighty. See a bit of sun come out. They put that down. Yeah, we always say, Liam, you ain't have to give a location of county or something. We always say, because we always give nice parts, which is Tom's USA. Bit of a rucksack is. Others coming here, up north. One's down the southwest. All right, that's just yeah. That's it, yeah. It's a location, yeah. Big city. Adrian always comes in, sees a name. No, I've not been. Yeah, that part. That's just, yeah. I think he's got his petrol now, Tom. He was back a little while ago. He got his petrol for his car. You saw a rabbit. Anything like that. You didn't shoot it, did you? You got your rifles. You got your rifles out there. Square pictures, not like that. This one looks like a window. That looks weird. That one. I'll go back to the other one. That one. Is that one? Huh. He sees all the wildlife out, don't he? So he got his rifle out and shooting it because you know what he's like. They do it out, don't they? He'll type it in a minute, probably. I've got a rabbit for dinner tonight. Oh, he's saying I laugh out loud. You having beers tonight, Tom? Because you're back to obviously work tomorrow, aren't you, Monday? Because you're 5 hours behind our time. So have a few beers tonight before you go back to work tomorrow. And to start getting pictures from turkeys. I know you see everything out and about, don't you? We bloody see pigeons. Well, we see like obviously down like the crow does his one with the cross. You see crows and that, magpies, foxes. I've not seen that fox. I think that fox might have died. I've not seen that since way before way before Christmas. So I would say it's probably passed away. That fox. I've seen that one where I live at night time. Outside late at night. That's it, Tom. Yeah, I thought you would because it's obviously Sunday, going to be Sunday evening soon. So, but well, I've had 2 tonight, so I'm going to be sort of tea. I'll probably just be to 9:30. That'll be it probably. And then I've got have a cup of tea and got a little snack, bag of crisps a bit probably afterwards. There'll be probably one or 2 teas. There probably be might be 1 tea. I don't know. Ha, love it. Uh, ha. That's what we basically see in cities is a fox probably at night time, but we don't see all these wild animals running around like you do out there. It's just come a little emoji, the face and the beard, that one. It's on a minute ago. It's on there now, that one. You'd have to answer that because clearly I'm having season. All right, go. Ends in. Bloody hell, huh? Tell you what that is, ain't it? That starts in November. February, so it starts timer. Actually, it ends in January. Spring. January, ends April, May. And they got some things out there, right? Like just said about all up there. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? If it breathes like rabbits over here. What I'm going to do, Tom, I'll probably be off, Tom. I won't be staying on because I've got to pack the stuff down, and so I'll probably be packing now next 5 minutes or so. Yeah, good seeing you, Tom. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and see you again somewhere. Yeah, good hunting, Tom. Oh, the squirrels. Yeah, we have a lot of them. As I've got mentioned about squirrel, we have a lot of them. Not the red ones. I've never seen red ones, but we have the abnormal ones. You've probably seen them on videos and that. We have loads of them. They just literally run everywhere. Buildings, garden fences, everywhere. Trees. They bury food. I don't know where anybody put it afterwards. All right, Tom. Yeah, take care, and we'll see you again. So I'll see you around somewhere, then maybe next weekend, whatever that sort of thing. So good to see you. Have a good evening. So I'm going to finish it at about literally for about 5 minutes. It's one. Yeah, so I'm going to finish it myself now. Yeah. Yes. While you're watching, Tom, my advice is that's free. There's 5 watching. Maybe age, I don't know, but no one's saying much. So I'm going to finish it. Quiet night, which I don't mind. I mean, it's early night for me, but I mean, as I say, I can understand. Like I understand what's his name. As long as it might be shattered and hammers and all that and crows, so I can understand it. You know, not expect people got to be on all the time and taking part. You know, because people have to do things, which they do. And that's what it is. It's life. You know, you just can't. I mean, I just do it a bit of fun, just to have a chat and want to come on to good ones. But it was a bit to do things, and I got expect them to be able to time. So that's what it is. Some years gone now. was I? Take care. Yeah, it's just you left up. So stop muted. I'm muted. Huh. Right, so that's it. Everyone, I'm going to call it a night because 2 hours 15 minutes. And we can chat about things. And probably see you again maybe another time. Right, everyone. So that's it. Going to finish it now. Thanks for everyone coming in. Once took part in the chat tonight, you may which it is because I talk about things and then you take part, which is good. Other subjects and things. And I said, people I can understand they've got things on tonight, or they're tired of that. It's not a problem. You've still done 2 hours 16 minutes. You'll watch it back afterwards. So that's the end. See you again. Have a good week.